This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
Getting ready to tip off. Wasatch Academy taking on Legacy Charter, pair of out-of-state teams. Wasatch coming all the way from Utah, and Legacy Charter just a state down from South Carolina in Greenville area. We have plenty of talent on the floor tonight, no doubt about it. We'll get things tipped off as it's going to be Claxton versus Kohler for the opening tip. The ball is going to go to the Lions. Lions in the all-purple with the yellow numbers and yellow trimming along the side. Almost an early turnover, but retained. Got the Lions of the Legacy versus the Tigers of Wasatch in this matchup. Game 3 here in the main gym. Floater to get things started. No good. Rebound still up for grabs. Finally pulled down by Wasatch. And turnover, excuse me, Legacy pulled down that rebound. So here comes Wasatch on their first possession of offense. Free throw jumper, no good. Rebound cleared by the Lions. And Lions stay on offense. Ball's up top now with Mack. Barry Browner joining me in the booth, and a 5-second call is going to go against the Legacy Lions.
Yeah, this Legacy team's got a couple of guys from the state of Georgia, namely Rodney Howard and Jalen McQuarrie, who I think is probably one of the hardest playing players in the country.
McCreary holds a handful of offers, including Xavier, South Florida, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, just to name a few. Nice inside that foul, and that'll send Chase Claxton to the free throw line. Excuse me, that's Sissoko of Wasatch. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by McCreary. McCreary quickly pushing into the corner. Shots up and good. That's a 3 from the corner for Chase Claxton.
Nice shot by Claxton. 6'6", long, athletic, can shoot the basketball that y'all just saw.
Claxton committed to Winthrop. Nice between the legs, and that could be a jump ball. It is well defended there by the Lions, C.J. Jamison.
One thing I'm noticing is there's plenty of size on the floor right now. A lot of high major big guys on the floor right now.
Move inside, knocked away, and it's going to go towards the Lions. Good defense there out of McCreary. Drive-in floater, McCreary no good, but he'll head to the free throw line. 2 shots on the way.
And as we talk about McCreary there, one of the things is he came from Harrison out in the Cobb County area last year and led them to a playoff run. Yep. So McCreary, like I said, athletic, big kid, about 6'7", 6'8". Watched him this summer during the travel ball. High motor, very high motor.
McCreary's left-handed free throw is good and through his first point of the game. Playing for this Legacy Charter school that went 25-8 last season, playing a national schedule, 3-0 this year, with wins versus teams from 3 different states. That one missed, rebound cleared. Wasatch inside, left hand, nice move. 2 points there for Sissoko.
Nice take by Sissoko.
And turnover going the other way. 2 minutes gone in our opening quarter. Coming off the pick up top, driving the lane, right hand, no good. Kept here with Wasatch. Nice rebound, look inside, and 2 for De Silva. Give the assist to Williams.
Nice seek and find by Williams right there.
Williams headed to play for Coach Patino at Minnesota. That's the younger. Followed by McCreary, no good. Can't grab his rebound. Cisco clears, but then travels.
Yeah, I think he was trying to put the ball on the deck and make a move before he realized what he was doing.
52.
Ball coming in bounds for the Lions. Open 3 from the left wing is good. That's 21, C.J. Jamison. And we're going to have a block called on the drive there by 3 in white, Saunders. Seven 7-5, Legacy leads here early, just about 3 minutes gone. Nice move. Nope, they're going to call a travel.
Ooh.
I didn't see it either. Let's see if we can see it on our replay.
Looked like he put a little shoulder into him. Bang. Oh, no.
Got to play through the calls. And poked away. And it's going to be an easy lay-in for Saunders. So gets those points right back, tied up at 7. Wasatch showing some full court pressure. McCreary handles it well. Crossover dribble into traffic, got the ball poked away. Wasatch on the floor trying to get it free. And a whistle blew. I don't know if they're going to reward the timeout that Wasatch wanted.
I don't know if you can call that. I don't know if you can give him that timeout.
I agree. There's no clear possession there, but the whistle blew, so the officials will have to discuss. Could go as an inadvertent whistle, which would go to possession error, I believe. So a timeout is called by Wasatch, and we'll take a quick timeout with them here on SUV TV's coverage of the 5th anniversary of Holiday Hoopsgiving.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we're decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college. Road trip.
At Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sports injuries. We work with young athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. When you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand young athletes and want to help them get back in the game. Visit choa.org/sports to learn more. Out of the timeout, Wasatch turns it over on a travel. Ned Case alongside Barry Browner here at Holiday Hoopsgiving in Sandy Springs, Georgia, on the campus of Holy Innocents Episcopal School. Kick out, wing three wide open, it's good. That's Caleb Mack.
This Legacy team can shoot the basketball. We've seen a couple of guys. We've seen Claxton shoot it a little bit. We've seen Jameson shoot it a little bit. Now Mack, they've got to get back and play some defense on that as well.
Absolutely. 2 points for Tristan Inyaruna. And whistle. It's going to go as a foul against Legacy, staying with Wasatch.
Washington does a good job of putting pressure on the ball in the full court set, but then they're struggling. It looks like they're struggling at the half court.
Yeah, definitely want to try to get up and down.
Right.
And we'll see if Legacy forces them to use their half-court sets to beat them. Trying to get the ball ends over the long arms of the BYU commit De Silva. Mack handles up top. He's going to go away from the pick. Now for McCreary. Jalen McCreary, the Georgia native, looking to find some space. Well defended by Wasatch. McCreary in the post, left hand through contact, gets it to go. And there's that scoring ability you talked about.
And that's one thing he can do. He can go inside, he can go outside, he can hit the 15-footer.
Right hand, nice move on the inside. That's 2 more for Sisco. Turnover in the open court. Two-handed slam. Marvin Williams. Excuse me, Trey Williams.
He dunked it like Marvin.
Good push, other way, swatted away, and we're out of transition. Williams III is going to have another chance in transition, and a great defensive play, and the block is going to go to 33, Chase Claxton. Great hustle, not giving up the free bucket there by Claxton. You see him chase him down, go up strong with the right hand for that block. Ball coming inbounds for the Tigers from under their own basket. Now they get it up top. Saunders is going to set up the offense. He's going to elect to not use the pick. Nice little pick and roll play inside.
Nice.
Couldn't get the finish. Nice dish and swatted away. McCreary, good body control and gets it to go with the left hand.
Good no call by the ref.
McCreary showing his ability to score with either hand inside.
Coast to coast, continent to continent on that.
Straight away three, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lions and they're off and running. Caleb Mack handles up top. Mack has a matchup here if he can use his speed to get past Cisco.
No, don't go high pick and roll. They can switch that.
And well defended by Wasatch, taking advantage of the mistake by Legacy, and almost another one, but they save possession here. Go inside of the post, and Cisco is going to get called for reaching over the back.
I don't really like that possession out of Legacy. They were they shouldn't, when they had the mismatch, they should not have tried to go pick and roll. Just keep with the mismatch and spread everybody out a little bit. When you went pick and roll, you allowed them to recover and get back to. Now the matchup is even.
Credit to Wasatch for taking advantage of that defensively. Lions get another possession and poked away. Good help side defense. Step back. It's going to be a long two. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Lions, and they're off and running. Mack looking for some help inside. A two-handed slam. That's 24, Rodney Howard.
Good finish by Rodney Howard.
Good entry feed as well. Zone look out of the Lions. 2-3. Working the baseline, getting his man in the air. Kick out, nice movement by Wasatch, but good recovery. Corner three is good.
And that's all about ball movement. They didn't get impatient. Just kept moving the ball and found the right shot.
Richie Saunders gets that three to go. Nice ball handling up top. Kick out. Set shot. Three-pointer. No good. So Cisco goes up for the tough rebound. And Runa kicks it out. Here's Williams the third. Driving right hand. Gets it to go. Strong take by the Minnesota commit. And that will close out our opening quarter, 18-16. A lot of scoring on the board. We'll be back on SUV TV's coverage of the 5th anniversary of Holiday Hoopsgiving right after this one. Williams the third with the layup to close the quarter.
This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
Every time we open our doors, we change just a little bit. Every blade of grass, every rose petal, every pen location. But the one thing that doesn't change is our commitment to an exceptional golfing experience. Being prepared to give it our all 364 days a year is not just a credo. It's our soul.
And we're back here on SUV TV's coverage of Holiday Hoopsgiving from Holy Innocents Episcopal School here in Georgia. I'm Ned Case alongside Barry Browner. 18-16 Legacy leads after our first 8 minutes as they take on Wasatch Academy from out of Utah. That poked away. Wasatch is going to have a chance to get on the board first in the second quarter. So Cisco handles and finishes.
Way to run the rim, big fella.
6 now for Cisco. And the other way, 2 more for McCreary.
They've got to find the answer from McCreary. He's doing a little bit of everything right now.
McCreary leading all scorers with 7 already through the first 9 minutes of this game. Nice ball movement against the zone. Shot swatted away. Nice help defense there by Tucker. Straight away 3, no good. And it's going to go to the Lions. So some substitutions. So Lions break the press, get it inside. Now they're going to reset to McCreary. Kick out, Mack trying to drive baseline. Block's going to be called. That foul's going to go against Mike Saunders.
So much length on the floor. Kind of hard for him to turn that corner a little bit.
Yeah. 21, C.J. Jamison back in the game for Legacy. He does a dribble handoff to Mack. McCreary coming off the pick. That's going to be too strong. Easy rebound there. Transition Saunders to, I was going to say his brother. We got 2 Saunders on the floor. Mike and Richie, nice ball fake. Here's Richie Saunders, 4-3, and gets it to go.
That's the second time Saunders just hit that straight ball. He hit one in the corner earlier, just shot that one. So you got to be accountable for Saunders being able to shoot that basketball like that.
They try to go inside. Good collapse by Wasatch. Free throw jumper. No good. Yep, no, it is good. Gets a nice roll. Howard, 2 more. Give that assist to 23, Calamira. Ball's up top now with Mike Saunders. Saunders drives, gets in the paint, kicks it out. Corner 3, set, shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mack. 5.5 to go here in our second quarter. Step back 3, no good. Battle inside. I think we're going to get an over the back called on Wasatch. So they're going to get Bernardo Da Silva with the over the back. Silva, as we mentioned earlier, committed to BYU. Richie Saunders holds an offer from BYU, as does Matty Sisisco. Lions will bring the ball in bounds, up by 3. And now they'll get set with Mack. He goes to Jamison. Good ball movement here by the guys in purple and gold. Patient offense. Wasatch making things tough for him. Mack's going to get fouled on the way up. I think they're going to get Tucker for the foul there.
Looked like they were trying to go a little pick and pop with Rodney Howard. He just didn't pop.
You know, the second part of the pick and pop.
Yeah, the second part of the pick and pop.
But Mack will get a chance to go to the free throw line, and he puts his first through. Second free throw by Mack is up and through. Mack putting good on-ball pressure. Now Wasatch gets it over to Da Silva. Good ball moving 3-4. Saunders, he wants his third, doesn't get it. Rebound right into the waiting arms of 23 in white. That's Calamero.
Calamero.
Or excuse me, Tucker. Tucker.
Calamero, I was about to say, he's all over the place.
And steal for Williams, one-handed slam. Trey Williams the third.
How many times is Trey Williams gonna get in the passing lane? How many times he gonna make that exact same play? Two times. I know in the past 4 minutes he's made the same play.
Williams on a mission to prove he's more than a 3-star, like most recruiting sites have him listed as. Trying to split floater, nice take there. That's gonna go to Jamison. Williams the third on the other end, no good. Rebound right to Sisisco. He puts it back in for 2 more. He's now got 8. Under halfway to go in our second quarter. And turnover there. Wasatch trying to go in transition. They get it over to Williams the third. He's going to stay patient. No look pass inside. Can't be handled, and it's going to go to Legacy. Cameron Little checks in for the first time today. Sophomore, 6'4" forward. Jamison handles now. McCreary back to Claxton. Claxton in the corner trying to go inside. Good defense by Sisisco, forces the turnover. Saunders wanted to look ahead, but was well defended in transition. Here comes Saunders, right-handed floater, no good. Grabs his own rebound, goes back up with it, no good, and pulled down by Little, who just came in the game. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Legacy, which will give us a chance to let you at home know that at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sport injuries. They work with young athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. When you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand how to help young athletes get back in the game. Visit choa.org/sportsmed to learn more. And you can watch the SUV TV whenever and wherever you want, streaming live and on demand on Amazon Fire TV, Roku TV, Apple TV, and Android TV. You can also visit thesuvtv.com to watch full game broadcast replays and select original content. And Barry, if you love high school hoops, there's nothing better than the SUV TV app right now.
Yeah, man. You know what? Get some turkey, get some dressing, cranberry sauce, whatever you eat. Sit back, watch high school basketball all day, all night.
No doubt about it. All day, all night today. All day, all night tomorrow. First games got tipped off at 9:30 today. This is game 3 here in the main gym. McCreary from just beyond the elbow, no good. And it's a Cisco with a nice hustle rebound.
He's more than just a big fella. He's agile. He's agile and can move for his size, too.
Yeah.
Really impressed with that. So
Listed at 6'9", 215. McCreary applying good on-ball pressure. Almost blew the whistle. Didn't come out inside. I think that went off the Lions' hand, and it's going to stay with Wasatch. Legacy coach P.J. Jackson right there was waiting for that charge. Lob! Cisco can't get it to go, but a foul is going to get called on Legacy.
he probably doesn't get that charge. We're looking at the charge. He probably doesn't get that charge, though. There's another guy coming in McQuarrie trying to get the block. So. This was a good thought, though.
Looks like the right hand of Howard just pushes Cisco enough. And Cisco makes his free throw. If he can make this next one, he'll be the first in double digits today. 2:26 to go. Cisco gets the second one to bounce home. Legacy starts possession with C.J. Jamison, who almost lost it. Now gets it back. Free throw line, jump shot, no good. Rebound by Howard, gets it up and in.
Well, here's a concern. They've got Rodney Howard for 3 fouls. They've got to find a way to get Howard out the game at this point. I think there's a discrepancy about that. Okay.
And everything is good. Trying to make sure everyone got the correct foul situation. Williams III will inbound right in front of us. And gets to Cisco. Nice give and go. Williams takes the bump. He'll head to the free throw line. Williams very active as soon as he got that ball out of his hands.
Marvin Williams, the third. He'll be at the line shooting 2 for the Tigers.
Free throw is good. Williams gets his first free throw of the game, 7th point. Second free throw, no good off the back iron. It's Cisco working inside, and he's going to get another possession for Wasatch. And for the moment.
Look, they've got to keep Cisco off the glass. Very active, and like I said, if McQuarrie is in the game, if Rodney Howard's in the game, they've got to find him, put their body on him.
Lob for Williams. Couldn't corral. I think Williams thought he got bumped, nothing called. Headed the other way, up ahead to McCreary, and gets it to go. Nice lead pass by Jamison. And Barry, you talked about both these teams seem to be at their best when they're out in transition, running up and down, not playing half-court sets.
Right.
Saunders up top, drives, left hand, nice take.
Nice ball fake by Saunders, too.
Richie Saunders with 8 points. That's his first 2-point field goal. Mack handles, trying to get in the paint, does, left hand through contact, nothing called, headed out up ahead. Williams is going to have another slam. Trey Williams the third.
If Williams dunks the ball 2 more times today, we're going to make him sign that backboard.
Inside, trying to work post position, nothing doing. Kick out Mack for 3, no good. And we're going to have a defensive foul called. Or I guess offensive, since it was still a rebound. But it's going to go against the Lions. And here's Marvin Trey Williams the third. About hit his head on the rim there.
Again, Cisco on the glass. Causing havoc. Gets a foul call.
Colomirio drew that last foul. Driving baseline, Saunders blocked and cleared. And I think Saunders is going to get called for the foul, trying to get that ball back. So he will. That'll be the 17th foul, and it'll put the Lions in the bonus.
Caleb Mack goes to the line for the 1-and-1. The Lions.
Caleb Mack, the 5'11 junior, gets the first of the 1-and-1 to go. He'll earn the second. Free throw here will get this down to a 2-possession game, but it's no good. Rebounds cleared by Wasatch. Trying to go in transition, it's Mike Saunders. Mike Saunders, no good, swatted away. That's the second block there for Colomirio. Up ahead, McCreary can't get it to go. Great lob. McCreary just a little bit too low. Kick out 3 for Saunders, gets it to go. Nice drop-off pass by Williams the third.
Missed opportunity.
5-point swing with the missed dunk on one end to the 3 on the other. Deep 3, no good, way off, and it's going to stay with the Lions. .7 on the clock. See if Legacy can get something off, and they won't. So our half will close with a 39-29 lead for the visitors from the West Coast. Wasatch and Barry, two teams, we kind of knew about, but obviously not within our state. What was the one thing you really took away?
I took away both teams very, very athletic. Cisco, I love his motor. One of the things I think that Legacy's got to do to be better in the second half, they've got to find a way to box guys out. Trey Williams loves sticking his hand in the passing lane, loves making a play. He's had 3, 4, maybe 5 dunks at this point, just on keeping his hand in the passing lane, getting the steal, getting the dunk.
Williams and Wasatch lead by 10. We'll be back in just about 8 minutes here on the SUV TV's coverage of Holiday Hoopsgiving.
Every time we open our doors, we change just a little bit. Every blade of grass, every rose petal, every pen location. But the one thing that doesn't change is our commitment to an exceptional golfing experience. Being prepared to give it our all 364 days a year is not just a credo. It's our soul.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we're decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college. Road trip.
This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath. Sexton goes step back, fade away three. Oh, Colin Sexton! In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one tight. Now hustling it toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Trent, off balance jumper. Nailed it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. And oh my goodness, that's how you end the game, folks.
Welcome back. Second half about to get underway here at Holy Innocents Episcopal School in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Halftime score 39-29. Wasatch Academy leads Legacy Charter. I'm the head coach alongside Ty Young from Hoop Scene. We've had an up and down game so far. We'll see if that's how the pace continues or if coaches want to slow things down after making adjustments in the locker room. Leading scorer in that half for Wasatch, Trey Williams III. He had 9, and also with 9 for Legacy, Jalen McCreary, the Georgia native. Wasatch will start third quarter with the ball. Here's Williams going into the post. Driving baseline, falling away, shot blocked, and McCreary gathers. And that's going to be a 3 there for threes in purple. Claxton, his second 3 of the game.
Well, there you go. That's a really good way to start the half. You get a block, follow it with a nice open shot.
Inside left hand won't go. Rebound cleared by Legacy, and they're going to try to get out and running. It's C.J. Jamison with it, and he was bumped along the sideline.
And Legacy is going to have to do a little bit more of that converting defense and offense for them to get back in it and eventually take the lead.
Ball's coming in bounds with Chase Claxton, and he finds McCreary, 6'7" senior. Scored in a variety of ways with both hands in that first half. Pick and roll inside to Howard. Howard up and under, can't get it to go. So Cisco clears his 7th rebound. Excuse me, he actually led all scorers in that first half. He had 11. Dish off by Saunders, and the easy finish there. De Silva with that finish, the BYU commit. Minute gone here in our third quarter. McCreary inside, left hand, gets it to go, nice touch.
That's a tough finish. And he's a really good piece for Legacy, gives them some inside-outside production. It's a really nice finish.
So Cisco against Howard, left hand over the right shoulder off the glass and gets it to go.
Man, he's been getting that he's been getting that hook shot to drop for him all game long. It's his size and athleticism. Once he elevates, I don't know if there's a ton that can be left undone about it. Kind of got to do your work on him early.
McCreary drives baseline, right hand, can't get it to go. So Cisco with the strong rebound. And up ahead, Saunders is bumped, no call. Here comes Williams, kicks it out into the corner. De Silva, feet set, no good. Tapped back out, De Silva corrals, and up top to Saunders. Good ball movement. Williams is going to find himself open, and Williams the third has his first tray of the game. Offensive rebound created that shot. And a timeout is called by Legacy early in this third quarter. And it'll give us a chance to remind you at home about some of our great sponsors. And we are calling all golfers. Experience the Oaks Course in Covington, Georgia, home of the superb greens and friendly tees. The Oaks Course is open every day except Christmas and is located at 11240 Brown Bridge Road, Covington, Georgia 30014. Visit www.golfoaks.com or call 770-786-3801. Mention SUV TV for a discount on your round. That's the Oaks Course in Covington, Georgia. So out of the timeout, the 10-point lead is up to 12 now for Wasatch. .550 to go in our third quarter. Ball's getting inbounds right in front of us. McCreary takes the inbounds pass. And Matt can't handle the pass. 2-on-1. Williams, alley-oop for De Silva. And almost the other way for quick transition, but it's going to lead to a turnover. Williams the third is going to slow things down momentarily. Now he's going to get in the paint. No look pass. And the easy finish to Silva again from Williams the third again.
You know what, I really like the play of Williams there, man. He plays with a ton of confidence, a lot of edge to him. You know, a couple good back-to-back possessions for him.
And you can see what the Minnesota coaching staff liked in him so much. McCreary no good. Rebound to Wasatch. Quickly the other way, up ahead to Silva. Shot may have been blocked. So Cisco working on the inside, and he's going to be fouled on the way up.
And there you go, Cisco, a player that we just mentally talked about. I mean, he's a load, man. He's got the size, high major size. He's going to have to be a guy you really key in on and keep off the glass.
So Cisco, a 4-star, holds offers from Colorado, Oregon State, Utah, Utah State. And like a handful of guys on this team, an offer from BYU.
There you go.
If you're BYU, why wouldn't you try to keep all these Wasatch guys in state? 24-2 last season was this Wasatch Tigers team playing a national schedule. 1-0 on the young year, had a 158 win. So Cisco can't get it to go. Rebound is going to be cleared momentarily by Legacy. Now it's a loose ball. Saunders saves it. Skips it across court to De Silva, who lobs it to nobody. Swatted away, Howard. So Cisco kicks it out top, and Wasatch will smartly reset things.
I like that. Slow things down. Let's get a good shot here.
Williams and McCreary, a good matchup we've seen so far all game. Shot no good. And a great hustle rebound by Cisco. And can't get a shot to go. Excuse me, 13 in white is Inyaruna, not De Silva. So those last two buckets, I was calling the wrong name. So I apologize for any of our Wasatch viewers who may be tuning in from the West Coast. Good ball pressure being applied by Wasatch. Howard trying to go inside, nowhere to go. Now he's going to hand it off to Mack. Mack picks up his dribble. And McCreary off the pick and roll, couldn't find anything. Now driving baseline shot's going to be nobody, and De Silva's going to clear. Up ahead, that ball poked away. And Yaruna was headed for another easy bucket.
One thing that stands out about this group is they have 5 guys that can get a rebound and at times push themselves.
Yep.
And so it's going to put a lot of pressure on your transition defense.
And travel called.
And what I thought was a good move there turned to a travel.
So Wasatch extending this lead out. Legacy trying to keep it within arm's distance for the fourth quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes away from that fourth quarter. Foul called onto Cisco, and 2 shots coming up for Legacy.
Caleb Mack goes to the line for the Lions, shooting 2.
Caleb Mack headed to the line and misses his first. He had 18 points and 5 assists in a win earlier this year against Hamilton Heights out of Tennessee.
It's another tough group there. Hamilton Heights has a lot of quality players.
And that shot missed everything, so 0 for 2 from the line there for Mack. And he'll try to create a turnover to get the ball back for Legacy. Tucker handling the pressure well and draws a foul call. (51-34) our score. Wasatch has been in control most of the game. It's a 2-point lead for them after the first. They extended that 2 points out to 10, drawing the foul inside.
Big time move there, ready to redeem himself after that travel.
And De Silva with the post move and trip to the charity stripe.
Bernardo De Silva goes to the line for the Tigers, shooting 2.
First free throw's up and good. Nice touch out of the 6'9" senior. And he gets them both to go. Gets a friendly roll on the second. McCreary with the two-handed slam off the lob from Mack.
Mack has played well for them. You got him a couple free throws earlier in the game. With the chance, I thought to get you another one now.
McCreary trying to get that lead pass up ahead a little bit too far. And we'll see the replay of this beautiful alley-oop just a moment ago.
Yeah, Mac with a couple turnovers in the first half, but I thought he gave them some really good minutes at times, and he'll be needed going down the stretch.
Mac's pretty even stat line, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Saunders handles. He had a nice scoring first half. Throws it. Ooh, nice pass inside. So Cisco went into a lot of arms, who knocked the ball away. Richie Saunders grabbed the ball, dribbled around, fouls his own shot, goes up with the right hand and one. Richie Saunders has played some big minutes so far.
Man, if Saunders goes up for a shot, I believe in it. I mean, he's got a real pretty stroke.
Yep. He's got 13 points in really limited minutes so far.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making the most of it, and that's what you have to do as a shooter. You got to be ready to check in and, be ready to shoot at a moment's notice.
His free throw no good, but he grabs his own rebound, and possession will stay with Wasatch. Williams no good. McCreary with a tough rebound. Mack trying to get the ball in the post. Now he's crossover dribbles, gets himself in a little trouble, steps through, kicks it into the corner. Nice open look for 3, no good. So Cisco skies for the board.
Big time rebound.
He's now got 11 boards. Williams to Inaruna. Dish off and the easy 2 there for Tucker. Great ball movement out of Wasatch.
And some of those teams you said were involved with the big fella. I mean, those are no-brainers. For him, he definitely passed the eye test, and his production is matched as well today.
And there's a block right on cue.
Normally how it happens. You talk about a player, he's going to give you something great or something terrible. There's nothing, oftentimes
no in between.
No question.
So C.J. Jamison back in the game for Legacy. He's got 5 points on a pair of field goals. Here's Williams. Nice pass inside to Cisco. He couldn't handle, but the ball was poked away. Great use of the bounce pass there by Williams. 90 seconds to go in our third quarter. Alley-oop can't be converted. Williams up top. Ball fake, gets in the lane, kicks it back out. And Yaruna for 3, no good, but he was fouled, and he'll head to the line. Tristan Inaruna, senior, giving some good minutes. And we'll have a timeout called, and we'll take a quick timeout with him here on SUV TV's coverage of Holiday Hoopsgiving. Coming out of the timeout, Wasatch with the ball. They get it to Saunders. He resets with Williams. And I don't know if the clock started, so they may reset. So they'll go with 1:20 on the clock. Ball stays with Wasatch as they have a 21-point lead right now. Trying to get inside, using the right hand, no good. Howard with a strong rebound, and quickly out in transition come the Lions. Here's Mack looking to get inside, lost the ball, and good hustle there by the guys in purple getting on the ground. See which way it's going to go. It's going to come to Wasatch. They're going to have some numbers. Trailer, 3-point shot from the left wing, no good. And coming down with that rebound are the Lions, and quickly the other way, no good. We've gone back and forth. Howard with a strong rebound.
Somebody's going to have to put it in eventually. Let's get us some points on the board. But no, back to your point, I think that was a great effort by both teams trying to chase that 50-50 ball.
Wasatch breaks the timeline. Opportunity in transition, no good, but headed to the free throw line is Calamiria.
As soon as he crossed half court, you had a feeling he was going to try to go in there and poke one home.
You see Mack chase the ball here, which ended up opening up that lane. First free throw is nothing but net on its way through. 32.5 to go. In our third quarter, 20-point lead for the Tigers of Wasatch Academy. Second free throw is good. 6 points now for Calamaria. So we'll see if Legacy plays for one. But they'll have the chance to drive baseline. No good. Rebound couldn't be corralled. They'll stay with the Lions. That shot was taken by 33 Chase Claxton.
And I'm sure he wants that one back. I mean, anytime you miss point blank at the range, especially being well on your way to a solid program in Winthrop, you want to finish those.
Good help defense there. Left wing three, no good. Williams the third with a strong rebound. He's going to reset. He's got 8 on the clock. No one's going to pick him up, so he'll let it go for a 3 and hit. Cannot leave that man that open.
I'm just really impressed with his play.
Claxton's three-quarters shot can't go. And that will close out our half. An impressive scoring half, but maybe a more impressive defensive half thus far for Wasatch. We'll be back on SUV TV's coverage of Holiday Hoopsgiving. Williams the third for 3.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we're decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college.
Road trip.
This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
and we're back here on the SUV TV's coverage of Holiday Hoopsgiving. Fourth quarter action getting underway. That third quarter was all Wasatch. Tied, only 9 points given up for Wasatch as the Lions really struggled to score that quarter.
That's huge. I mean, not only for this game, but going forward as a coach, you can turn on that tape and, and say, fellas, look what we're capable of doing defensively. That type of effort should carry them a lot going forward.
Against the Legacy team, that's no slouch either.
No question.
And near steal, and I got my hands on the ball for the first time today.
Go. Way to be active there. Way to have your head up.
So inbounds again will come right in front of us. Little gets the ball in bounds, and it's handled by C.J. Jamison. Into the corner, Little for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound corralled by Jamison, and he'll head to the free throw line.
C.J. Jamison at the line.
Second foul on Richie Saunders. Saunders playing well. He's got 3 threes, as long as 2 twos for 13 points so far.
And sometimes in a kind of a lopsided game, you tend not to notice the production from the losing team. But I look at it and I say Jalen McCreary, 6 of 12, one of the better available fours that's still out there. 4 rebounds. Obviously, he's a guy that can crack double figures in that, but you got to make sure you recognize performances like that with still another quarter to go.
Jamison missed his second, got his own free throw, then had a shot blocked. A lot of guys on the floor. I think it'll lead to a jump ball. And, also, McCreary, he's guarding Williams on the defensive end, so It's not like he can rest on that side of the ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's going to be jump ball. Tigers possession.
So Wasatch will get the ball back off the jump ball situation. Saunders, or excuse me, that's not Saunders on the far side. That is Evans. So Evans will bring the ball in bounds. Colomario handles, McCreary's on him. Williams working for the ball.
Ref was going to get him for those hands.
A little too much contact there by McCreary, trying to force some transition and trying to get in the game for Wasatch. It's Colomario, or excuse me, Tucker for Legacy. Getting my 23s mixed up all game. 23 for Wasatch, Colomario at the line now. First is good. He'll earn a second. Wasatch in the bonus. Only have 5 team fouls, so Legacy still 2 fouls away from shooting.
Man, I'll tell you what, only 7 turnovers for this group so far. I mean, that's going to show that they've taken care of the ball and probably converted a lot of quality looks.
And especially for a game that's been so up and down. I mean, you would really expect more turnovers from both sides when you're trying to play that pace.
Absolutely. Well, I think that goes to show there's quality coaches out here as well as just some high-level talent. I know we've got a couple committed guys and, a couple high mid-major prospects still available. So, very well-rounded game.
And there's plenty of college coaches here this weekend trying to find their next talent, their next recruit to change a program.
This is the place for it. I mean, Holiday Hoopsgiving. I mean, where else would you rather be?
I mean, when the cover of the program is Colin Sexton, R.J. Barrett, and Ashton Higgins,
That says a lot. Been a lot of talented players that come through these doors.
We'll have a good one between a pair of Georgia schools next as Pebblebrook takes on Morgan County. A little bit of confusion there in the transition game. But, pass was deflected. That's why I looked at confusion. McCreary hands off. Mack had it. Corner 3 by Claxton, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wasatch. They're going to try to go quickly the other way. Look inside, pass deflected. Saunders is going to reset things.
You want to get the ball to Williams here.
Nice ball fake driving. That is Williams with 2 more.
There you go. More times than not, it just seems like he's going to make the best play that's out there, whether that's scoring or passing. Just has a knack for making plays. Really good defense there.
Kick out 3. C.J. Jamison gets it to go. Give the assist to Mack.
C.J. Jamison on the 3.
Jamison's second 3 of the game. Nice skip all the way across, wide open look. Richie Saunders can't get it to go. C.J. Jamison with the strong rebound, and he gets it up ahead. McCreary's going to attack, right hand, gets it to go. Nice take.
Tough play there. That's what he's capable of.
Jalen McCreary, 2-point basket for the Lions.
65-44. So we pass 5.5 to go in our fourth quarter. Nice look inside. Good ball movement out of the guys in white, but the air ball 3. Jamison's going to try to go in transition quickly and get that one rejected. Great hustle play by De Silva the other way for Wasatch. Drop off 3. Saunders gets it to go.
And there you go. I mean, the size that they have out here as well as the skill, I mean, that seems to be just overwhelming right now. And again, any team, or the great teams turn defense to offense.
Fade away by McCreary's left hand, no good. Headed the other way and trying to bring the rim down.
Man, that's a big-time block there.
Saunders shot no good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Claxton. Look inside. Backing his way down. Block shot going up again. Drawing the foul and one. Good hard work on the inside there. That was Tucker.
And I know Tucker is a player that they're really high on when they got him from Texas. You know, and obviously that type of length can be game-changing and really tough physical basket he just got.
So while we have a timeout, we want to let you guys know about the Atlanta Tip-Off Club and how it annually recognizes the top high school and college players, coaches, officials, and administrators in Metro Atlanta and the state of Georgia. Join the ATOC, nominate players and coaches, or learn more at www.atltipoffclub.com. New coaches, mention SUV TV when you sign up to receive 10% off your season membership.
Ranges from $200 to $1,000. Free people, free.
So coming out of the timeout, we'll have free throw opportunities for Legacy. De'Aaron Tucker at the line, 6'10" senior. It'll be 1-1. And no good. Or excuse me, it was a one shot after the made bucket before. Williams moves it over. Evans into the corner with Saunders. This is Richie Saunders. Williams almost lost the ball. Now regroups, goes inside. De Silva with the ball fake, trying to go baseline. Nice move and finished by De Silva. He's now got 7 for the BYU commit. Here's Caleb Mack kicking it out. C.J. Jamison for 3, gets it to go. Another assist for Mack. 12 points now for Jamison. He's second leading scorer behind McCreary on the Lions.
And you're going to need that floor stretching for Legacy. You know, maybe not so much today, but throughout the course of the season, they need one more guy that can make shots for them.
Trey Williams with a hard crossover to draw the hand check foul.
And obviously with Mack as your floor leader, I would expect for a lot of guys to benefit from his heady play. He plays with a good sense of poise, head up. He knows how to keep guys involved.
I've got Mack with 4 assists. Williams, the third, heads to the line, looking for his second free throw make of the afternoon. Gets it to go. He'll earn a second.
Hey, quick.
So Wasatch looking to go 2-0 on the season. Williams gets his second. Legacy would drop to 3-1 with the loss here, but certainly no slouch of a team to lose to in Wasatch. Jamison crosses the timeline and skips it all the way to Claxton. And Mack, I thought we were going to have travel. I think we got a foul in the paint. So 2 shots for another Georgia native here, Rodney Howard. Howard averaged 15 points and 11 rebounds last season at Centennial. Averaging about 12 points and 9 rebounds this season.
Yeah, and it looks like he's made the most of this move. Coach Jackson down at Legacy has a history of developing a lot of talented players. You know, Rodney's new to the game, so his best ball is way ahead of him. But it does look like he's made a really nice improvement in the short time being in South Carolina.
Howard had the rebound momentarily, then lost it. Saunders getting in the lane, switches to the left hand, can't get it to go. Follow won't go either. Rebound cleared by Legacy. CJ Jamison getting in the paint, won't go. And we're going to have him over the back. I think we are. And they're going to get Howard reaching those hands over the top.
And just to show you how deep this group is, you look at number 34, Jackson Kohler. I mean, that's a kid that went down to the CP3 Rising Stars camp back in August. And I want to say he picked up a high major offer shortly after that. And I don't think he's played a ton today. So their depth is really great for this team.
Both teams have played 8 guys, 8 or 9 guys. You just don't always see that in high school basketball.
Absolutely.
Kohler's second free throw is good. The lead now out to 25, under 3 to go. Mack brings the ball. McCreary goes into Howard. Howard faces, puts the ball on the ground and loses it. Oh, almost a great lead pass from the ground. Caleb Mack's gonna have a nice easy two-handed slam. His first 2-point field goal of the game. Here is Kohler trying to go to work. Job having his head up and finding the open man in Yaruna with the slam.
Really good pass.
Step back 3 for Mack, no good. Rebound by Yaruna.
You know, a lot of times for freshmen, they catch it down in the post and, you know, they kind of get tunnel vision. But for him, he took his time, had his head up, and really good pass.
Well, especially your point, you know, when you don't play all game and then you go in and you're like ready to go.
Another good point, yeah.
McCreary grabs the miss, goes up strong with the left hand, can't get it to go, and I think McCreary's going to get called for the bump.
And you can tell he's a little frustrated. I mean, obviously, he may not have the production that he wanted tonight. Solid stat night, but anytime you look up at the scoreboard and you kind of wish you could do jump ball over again.
Double bonus now for the Tigers from Wasatch. First is good for Yaruna, his second free throw, 10th points of the game. Second for Yaruna is up and through, so he takes advantage and makes both of his free throws on that trip. Here comes CJ Jamison. Kick out, Little didn't have anything, nearly stolen, and a foul's going to be called. Headed to the free throw line for Wasatch. Be 32, Traore. Game that's been all Wasatch. It was a 2-point game after our opening quarter. Lead extended out to 10 at the halftime break. And then Wasatch outscored Legacy 23-9 in the third quarter to put this thing pretty much out of reach heading into the fourth.
Yeah, I think you touched on it earlier. Anytime you can hold a really quality opponent in Legacy to a single-digit quarter, you've done something right.
Yep.
I guess the only time you would have done something wrong is if you scored 8 yourself. But
yes.
As long as you're putting points on the board and doing that, you've done something right.
Wasatch still applying great defensive pressure. McCreary inside patiently waits, turns, and they're going to say, oh, they are going to count the basket. So 2 for McCreary and a chance to add to his total. The patient finish waiting for those two Tiger defenders to jump. And the southpaw can't convert on the three-point play. Rebound pulled down. Saunders going quick in transition. Got to get it to Evans, and Evans couldn't handle. Turns it over to Legacy. Here comes C.J. Jamison. Minute 10 to go. And a turnover for Legacy. That pass was intended for Sierra Hernandez. First time we've seen Eduardo Sierra Hernandez in the game. Under a minute now. Here in the main gym at Holiday Hoopsgiving. Games all day today, all day tomorrow. Nice dish and finish. Two more for Trayon. Or Trayor, excuse me.
And Tristan Anaruna, I hope I'm saying his name right. That's the kid I've been really impressed with. He's got intriguing size. He's put the ball on the floor. I mean, he's a really quality player for them.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the kind of stat line that pops out, but, I mean, we've been calling his name all game, it feels like.
Absolutely, yeah. If you pay attention to him, you can tell what he brings to the table.
So 30 seconds to go here. We'll see if Wasatch gets a shot up or is content just running clock. May depend on what the defense does. And Saunders settles things down. For the moment, then he went up with it, and it's going to stay here with Wasatch. Tried to go for the lob, and McCreary fouled, and Yaruna, so he'll head to the line to add to his total. See if we can see on the replay where the hand came in. Kind of right there. McCreary just hooking that right arm a little.
Just a little bit. Here's one thing I really love and respect about B.J. Jackson. I mean, game's over, obviously, but still talking to the refs, getting feedback, and probably pleading his case a little bit. I mean, you know, as a coach, if you're going to ask your guys to compete through the final horn, you've got to do the same as a coach. You know, so
no doubt about it. Always working for that next call, the good coaches.
No question. You may see that ref again tomorrow.
Evans momentarily had the ball. Clock should wind out, and it will. Wasatch with the dominating 82-53 win. Early season Legacy, plenty of talent. They'll be a team to play with all year. 82-53, our final. Our next game, we're going to have Pebblebrook and Morgan County, a pair of really talented teams facing off. Wasatch was led by 19 points from Marvin Trey Williams III. Cisco had a big game, double-double with 13 points and 11 rebounds. We mentioned McCreary leading the way for Legacy. Jamison had a nice game of his own, contributing 12 points. Next game will be set to tip off in just about 10 or 15 minutes. You can catch it right here on the SUV TV. If you're waiting for some action, you don't want to sit around, we got Gym 2's got some good action going on, so make sure you check out those games as well. We'll be back. Morgan County and Pebblebrook.